Chapter 4. All 12 pups dashed over the ferry railing to get a better look. Even Scooter. Happy Wolf filled the air. It's so green. It's bigger than I expected. Those big peaks over the rocks almost look like bunny ears. I can see the dock. Sure enough, as the ferry drew closer to the island, the dock came into view. Just behind Sparkle found a group of fuzzy creatures waving their paws in greeting. The bunnies! They wore warm smiles on their faces and hopped up and down in excitement. Sparkle and her friends had met some of the bunnies at the Cutiecorns carnival. But they were all different ages and they hadn't gotten to talk to them much. She couldn't wait to spend the whole day. A group of bunnies her age just think about all the things she could learn about them. Her head was swimming with questions. The fairy couldn't dock soon enough, and the foghorn sounded again. The pups all jumped to the sound and giggled when they noticed the bunnies on the same shore. We have reached the port, pups, Captain Salty Paws announced. Please take care of your belongings and go ashore. Have a terrific visit. I'll see you tomorrow for your return journey. Sparkle and her classmates grabbed their backpacks and filed off the ferry slowly and shyly. Behind Mrs. Horn and Mr. Magic Tail. Hello there! A big black bunny with a golden horn greeted them, twitching her nose. I'm Mrs. McBun, and this is my class of first-year students. Welcome to Hopalong Haven. Behind her, a group of bunnies waved wildly, bouncing on their paws and calling out hi and welcome. They all were in different colors and shapes and sizes. Some had tall ears, others had floppy ears. But between their ears was a shimmering colored horn, just like the Cutiecorn pups. And the Cutiecorn bunnies had horns and magic powers. Sparkle's eyes lit up as she recognized Fluff, the little gray bunny they met at the carnival. Fluff looked like she was having a hard time, not hopping over and hugging her puppy paws. Well, we're so doggone happy to be here, Mrs. Horn said, wagging her tail. Thank you for buying us. This sure is an exciting day for our group of pups. Bow wow, it sure is, Flash cried, unable to contain herself. The pups and bunnies all giggled. We figured you'd be hungry after your journey, Mrs. Bun went on. And I know you packed lunches. Should we start our visit with a picnic? The pups and bunnies all cheered and Phil stepped in between Mrs. Bun, Mrs. Horn, and Mr. Magic Tail. Hi, guys, Fluff said, hopping over to Sparkle, Glitter, and Flash and Twinkle. I'm so glad you're here. She threw her paw around Twinkle first, and then the others in turn. Her fur tickled Sparkle's nose, and Sparkle couldn't help but laugh. We're glad to see you, Twinkle replied. We can't wait to explore your island and meet your friends. Oh, let me introduce you to some of them. You made us feel so at home on Puppy Paw Island. I want to do the same for you guys. Fluff said, turning to Bunny's hump beside her. This is Beans, Flops, and Scamper. She then looked at the group ahead of them and pointed a paw. One speckled bunny up front was flipping in the air with every step. That up there is Twitch. He keeps us all on our toes. Burke watched Twitch bound ahead with fascination. He was like the bunny version of Flash. In no time at all, their path opened up into a small grassy field onto the water's edge. Sparkle could see the shimmering blue water stretch out in the horizon. Low, fuzzy green plants that Sparkle didn't recognize grew all around the edge of the field. "Welcome to Carrot Cove," Mrs. Bun said, holding her arms wide. "This is the bunny's favorite picnic spot. Settle in, get to know one another a bit, and enjoy your lunch," she said, winking. Sparkle, Glitter, Twinkle, and Flash all followed Fluff to a grassy spot with the rest of the Cutiecorns. They pulled out their lunch boxes. "Holy bones," was Sparkle hungry. "Where are those plants at the edge of the field?" Glitter asked, taking a bite of her peanut butter and jelly sandwich. "I never seen those before." Fluff's face stretched into a wide smile. "They're carrots. Rows and rows of carrots as far as the eye can see. That's how Carrot Cove got its name." Sparkle could hardly believe her ears. Those didn't look like carrots. The carrots she usually ate were orange and crunchy, not green and leafy. Beans the bunny noticed her confusion. "The carrots grow under the ground," he explained. "The green part you see is just the top. When you tug on one, you'll unearth a carrot. Go on, try it." Sparkle's eyes grew wide as she reached a paw and pulled over on one of the big green plants. She felt it give way. Sure enough, a bright orange carrot appeared on the end. "Hot diggity dog!" Flash cried. "I had no idea that's how carrots grew." "Me neither," Sparkle said, tucking the carrot into her backpack. "That was so cool." As lunch went on, the pups and bunnies chatted happily, telling stories about life on their island. Twitch, the speckled bunny, kept laughing with his mid-meal dance break. He busted out some crazy dance moves and got everyone to join in. Flash even told him some of her new moves. "Dance is good for digesting," Twitch explained with a silly grin. Flash hadn't laughed so hard in a long time. What had she been worried about? Their first day on Hopalong Haven was off to a pup-tastic start.